How are you? Wow. Oh, man. It's a great time. A great time. April 7th, 2021 is a great time for all. It really is. Yes, the birds can sing it loud. It's a great time. I really enjoy it. Really. A1. Yes, it is great. Why is it so great? Well, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why it's so great. The days are starting to get warmer. The days have been longer for almost a month. It's beautiful. Beautiful, I say. Lovely. I have an idea. Let's have fun. We can go to a masquerade party. Yes. Oh, yeah. And we can pretend we are woof, woof, a dog. We could pretend that we're having a spring hat. It's cute, isn't it? Look at the birdies and the butterflies and whatever else is flying around my head. It's great. It certainly is. Oh, the Easter Bunny came and went. Sunday past was Easter. With COVID 19, it was a little bit difficult, but people still had fun. Yes, they did. Or maybe I could be a walrus, and the walrus was Paul. I am the walrus. I am the walrus, cuckoo, choo. Just look at you. All right, listen, smarten up, or I'll have to arrest you for impersonating a walrus. It's against the law in Canada to impersonate a walrus. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to have graduated from the Walrus Impersonation Waldorf School. Walrus impersonation is one of the fastest growing fields in Canada. Let me stress that again. I have my MSW, Master of Stylish Walrus, from York University. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All right, get in the van. I'm taking you down to the station for impersonating a walrus without a license. Honey, Mike, chill out. Have a Barbie. I think a lot of you are really ill and need to be taken in to the hospital. Not me, honey. I'm getting on my saucer and I'm going to blow this planet up. Uh-oh. Wow. Something weird's happening. There's steam coming out of my ears. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Starry, starry night. Oh, Vincent van Gogh, you're such a fright. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit grassy these days. Oh, look at me, I'm a Viking. I'm a Viking. I am a Viking. Oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am days. I hear on you. People are strange when you're a stranger. Everyone looks ugly when you're around. When you're strange, boom, boom, boom. Faces come out of the rain. When you're strange, when you're strange, nobody remembers your name. What the hell is going on here? Where have I been? Could this be the after effect of my COVID-19 AstraZeneca vaccine against COVID-19? This is freaky. I better call the public health department. Something's not right. I feel like I'm in Alice's Wonderland. I do. Go ask Alice when she was just small. Well, one pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you tiny small. But the one that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Ruh, ruh, ruh. All right. My name is Xenu. You don't know me, but I know you. I am the person who comes from another planet. And L. Ronald Hubbard in his cupboard put me underneath a vault in Tennessee with these thetans, these cretin thetans who infest your soul and cause you pain. But with a few $30,000 to $40,000, we can relieve your misery. Well, at least relieve my misery, because man, I lack that money. Yeah, I'm clear. Donald Trump was a chump. He was an asshole. He was a money-grubbing bastard who loved Putin and hated America. Yes, Donald Trump is the world's biggest loser. He's lost everything, even his mind, his mind, his mind, his mind, his mind, his mind. Who gives a shit about Donald Trump? He is a pathetic creature. And if I ever catch him in my part of the universe, I will tear him apart from limb to limb. Because he's a cretin. He steals from the rich. He steals from the poor. What a whore. Donald Trump. He steals from widows. He steals from orphans. He steals from war veterans. He's a stealer. He's a liar. He's a bullshitter. Yes, he is a bullshitter. Donald Trump is scum. He doesn't give a about the working people. Ooh, ooh, ooh. He doesn't give a damn about anyone but himself. And he's a friend of Jeffrey Epstein. You could imagine what type of bad shit those two were up to. And in the end, really, all we have is each other. The truth is what guides us. If we let our desire to be as rich as Donald Trump we will lose our soul and end up in hell, just like he will. I promise you, I will put him there, because he has in a lot of shit. A lot of shit. So much so, it's going to be interesting to watch the guy get his just desserts. Today I got my COVID-19 shots at the Shoppers Drug Mart on Danforth, just east of Broadview. And as I was waiting to get jabbed, I noticed a number of police officers were in the perfume section. And they were talking and interviewing. And I thought, it can't be that the police just wants to smell good. No. There had been an incident. The manager got punched in the face, and he had bruising all over his eyes. And I took a photograph of it, but the lady behind the prescription desk told me to stop. And I said, no. Then she said, you gotta leave. I said, I'm not leaving until I get my COVID-19 jab. And I did. She wanted me to erase the photos. I said, no. Why? I'm interested in what happened. And then the young lady behind the perfume counter said her name was Kipling. And someone said, were you named after Rudyard Kipling? And she said, yes, I was named after Rudyard Kipling. And I said, hey, did I just hear the name Rudyard Kipling mentioned, called out in this pharmacy? And she said, yes, if you can keep your head while all others are losing their heads, you will be a man, my son, and you will continue to carry out the white vanilla man's burden. His burden is that basically he abused everybody. He abused the Irish. He abused the Africans. He abused the Indians. He tried to force opium into China. I tell you, Rudyard and Queen Victoria, I don't know. They even went to Latin America. British Guyana, Jamaica, Australia, New Zealand, and everywhere they went, even Canada, even the United States, they did bad things. But since they all write their own wonderful history, we just think they're wonderful and everyone else stinks. Even America. The these fine, fine, exceptional human beings that oppress minorities, that try to restrict democratic voting, this great democracy. The only real Democrats in the United States are the minorities who are struggling for real freedom and voters' rights. The white portion, led by people like Trump, led by people like Mitch McDonkey Connell, Turtle Mitch, everyone else wants to have a white man's dictatorship where all rights of the minorities to vote and win and control by governments are denied. Just like in Putin's Russia, where the kleptocracy rules. That means if you're in control, you get to eat the cookies in the cookie jar. And if you're not, well, tough shit. America is not a democracy. It's a democ. It mocks democracy. America has done some good things. But lately, I don't know. And how about those Toronto Maple Leafs? They haven't won the Cup since 1967 when I was 12 years old. What are we going to do next? And the Montreal Canadiens haven't won in 28 years. Shocking. I think Canada should just have one big team, get all the good players, and go there and beat the crap out of those Americans because it's our game and they stole it. And I don't like that. Do you? Other thing is, why hasn't Russia really capitalized on its cold weather and taken over control of the curling world? I've never seen Russia do well in curling. It kind of boggles my mind, boggles my mind, boggles my mind, boggles my mind.